Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shandy here. I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. Thank you very much for visiting my channel and clicking on this video. We are in Abu Dhabi today on the grid at the back. As you can see, we joined the lobby as qualifying was just finishing. And I actually forgot to change any settings on the car as well, although to be fair, a medium setup is kind of okay around here, but it's a big grid. So let's see what we can do as we have 5 red lights and out they go, and we are off and we're underway and we are behind T-Con. So we filter in behind him, get onto the racing line, just trying to avoid anybody. As you can see, it's all getting a little bit messy in front of us, but we managed to avoid anyone. I do think we brake checked Alex a little bit there, but it's only because I didn't want to go into someone, as we can see there. Oh, Nicholas NST. And Para Deltas, that all got very hairy for a moment as we went across. And we can see there that Alex has just pushed in front of us. We can see the debris going elsewhere. Apologies if you can hear some breathing in the background. It seems that I left my microphone on whilst I was... Oh, and look at that. There's absolute chaos in front of us as they went 3 abreast side by side, and it did not end well, as we can see here as Para goes down the inside, and he's just absolutely bombed into Renner there. He left no interest in turning the corner by the looks of things. He just went into the side of him and then he smashed him into the wall. Clearly no love lost there, and we've had to take avoiding action just before he happened to ghost anyway. But now we are on the back of Alex and we look to the outside. Can we outbrake? Can we get on the brakes quite early, actually? Maybe a little bit too early. Can we cut back? No, he's a little bit slow through here. So we're just having to filter in behind, and he's slowed there. We have a little look up the inside, and he actually ends up leaving us a space, but we hadn't gone. So we are still in behind, and it's been quite the start to this race with lots of incidents happening around us, and we find ourselves in 11th place after coming from sort of 16th, 17th from the grid, maybe slightly further, I'm not entirely sure, but you can see we are right on the gearbox of Alex, and he's holding us up really. I'm having to brake a little bit earlier and get on the power a little bit later than I'd like, and I'm also suffering a bit from the dirty air, but we get a decent run out and he moves to the right hand side. We can slip it up the inside. We're surely going to get the racing line here. We have to cut the corner slightly, but then we go wide, and we have made it stick as we get a telling off from Jeff regarding cutting corners, so we'll have to be careful about that from now on. And we get a little bump in the backside from Alex there, and we go around the outside, and he's trying to dip up the inside, and he's pushing us wide. He's got no interest in leaving us any space on the track, so fuck it, we'll drive off the track and we come back onto the racing track again. He still didn't want to let me on, and it says an illegal overtake, so we just dip out of the accelerator for a moment, not too much, just enough to let him back in front, and he's weaving around in front of us. It's not the best defensive driving, to be fair, and I don't know if you can hear my exasperated breaths from the race, but I can certainly hear it after not turning my microphone off for the race itself. So we do manage to get round the outside of Alex down this kink straight as we come into sector 3, and he's trying to dive up the inside, and he does it. He punts us into the wall. There was no space there whatsoever, and he just didn't care. He was just going for it. So I think that means now the gloves are well and truly off. I was trying to be somewhat respectful. I was trying to leave him room where I could as Broke sets the fastest lap, but he doesn't seem to care. I mean, he's all over the place on the track anyway. I'm surprised he manages to stay behind me for so long, because he doesn't seem like he's particularly quick, because we're very quick to catch him back up again after he punted us into the wall. I don't know if you noticed, I did check for any damage. We didn't actually get any somehow. That was very, very lucky indeed that we didn't pick up a broken wing when he slammed us into the wall there. But we live to fight another day, and we're on the back of him now. And as you may have heard Jeff just say there, we do have the DRS. So let's see if we can make a move here as we keep it tight around their hairpin. Alex goes wide. He has got half a second on me here, so we're in rich mix. We're using overtake. We've got the DRS open. We don't have a particularly fast setup for straight lines, but we are still closing in as a yellow flag comes out, and we're right on the back of Alex again. We'll be in the DRS zone. Not sure if we'll be close enough to make a move. We see a bit of debris fly past us there. And again, we come into Sector 3 with Alex and Arnold JB in front, who seems very, very slow. I think he might have damage. So, be interesting to see whether Alex just flies past him or whether they get into a ding-dong. But as they get close, he gets slowed up, Alex, and we're again right on the back of him, and we just have to take our foot off the accelerator again. It was tempting to go up the inside there, but it would have been a little bit too risky, so let's just stay patient. He's gone very wide there, and we've got no choice really but to go up the inside because that's the space that he left. And again, we leave him the room to come back onto the racing line. But we have filtered in front of him, and now we're looking at Arnold thinking, right, okay, he is next on the agenda. Also, can we get away from Alex, who has been a bit of a pain in the backside throughout this race and has hit us multiple times? So, we want to get away from him, we want to get past Arnold. And we come into the twisty section at the beginning of Sector 2, and into the hairpin again. He looks to shove it up the inside, but giggity, but he doesn't make it stick. We have the DRS, so we get that open. We've got Rich Mix on. We're using a bit of our ERS, but that is getting low. We just have a little wobble in front of him. And he hits us up the backside again, and then he dips it up the inside. We just turn out just to give him the room because he's just so aggressive, this guy. And now he's slowing down. I don't know if he's been told that that was an illegal move of some sort. We can see there that the two have come together, Sean and the other chap who I just mentioned, whose name evades me right at this moment, having a big accident, and we're down to 16 now. I think we started off with about 21 drivers or something, and we're down to 16 now with P6. So we've gradually made our way up the order. And as we come into the final bit here, Alex is right behind us, and we just go up the inside there. Oh, and he smashed us right up the backside. What on earth is he doing there? I mean, is he fucking drunk? Well, he can't be, can he? Because we're in Abu Dhabi, so he get his fucking head chopped off or something for that. But that, I mean, what was that? What on earth was that? I mean, you may be able to hear, as I say, I'm a bit exasperated. I thought my microphone is off, hence I didn't say anything. But it was on, and I'm not sure actually if I've got it on record. Because I record some of my campaigns live as I play through them. I'm not sure when you go online that they can actually hear you and you can communicate. I don't know, I've not tested it, but I can certainly hear myself. Whether they could hear me or not, I'm not so sure. But I mean, what that has resulted in is somehow we've got no damage despite Alex's best attempts. We have got no damage. It reminds me of the left-wing media and the Democrats attacking Trump for 5 years constantly, and never making anything stick. Here we are, flying down the road, about to win another election. But it does mean that we get some relative peace for the rest of this lap, which is nice. So I'll take the quick opportunity. I won't fast forward because there's not too much left of the lap anyway. I'll take the quick opportunity to say that if you did enjoy this video or are enjoying this video, then please drop me a like and drop me a subscription as well if you want to see more. I do F1, I do PES, and I've started a couple of campaigns that I really need to pick back up again, but I'm pretty busy at the moment, so I'm just getting the gaming in as and when I can. I did this race last night after watching the Man United game, etc. So also please head over to my main channel. I will leave a link in the description. We talk about current affairs, we talk about politics, we talk about culture, we talk about celebrities and the left-wing agenda. I'm going to release a video shortly, probably today actually, on that channel about the election which is coming up next week. It will be short, sharp and hopefully reasonably funny, so please head over and drop me a subscription over there as well if you are so inclined. If you're not, then don't. I'm not your dad, I can't tell you what to do, but I would appreciate it if you take a look. Hopefully it'll put a smile on your face. That is what I aim to do. These are tough times, people. Let's have a little bit of a laugh. Let's not get offended by everything. Let's just have a little bit of fun. But you can see there we have crossed the line. The race is over and we did get 6th. So fairly happy with that. Also take a small amount of glee from the fact that we win driver of the day as well, as you can see there. A little bit of glee from the fact that Alex was a DNF in the end, so after all the problems that he caused us, he ended up crashing out. Probably when he hit me, I think he DNF'd straight away afterwards. He probably ripped off most of his front wing doing that. Don't know what the guy's problem was. He said he was born in 1997, that makes him 23, 24. He's not a child, so I don't mean to slate anyone. If you are watching this, Alex, I appreciate you may have just made some mistakes. I have done that in the past. I wouldn't worry too much. Not too many people watch my videos, so I'm not exactly embarrassing you in front of the world. But again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video, people. I will try and get another one out this week if I can, and if not, there will certainly be one coming out on my other channel as aforementioned, so please head across there and click subscribe and get notified so that you are aware when that comes out. But in the meantime, people, I would like to say thank you very, very much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and please like and get subscribed to see some more. And yeah, take care of yourselves during these tough times in 2020. The year's almost over. Hopefully 2021 will be a little bit better, but plenty of races between now and then for you to watch that I'll put out there. So again, guys, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you guys again here soon. Please leave any comments you have below. Take it easy, guys.